My name is Cheryl Skeete, and I'm the owner and manager of Habitat Terrace Hotel. Well, we are now celebrating our 10th anniversary. We started in December 30th of 2006 when our first guests arrived. I was very nervous at the time. This taxi passed and I didn't have a sign. So I went by the road when the taxi came back and I said, "You're looking for a big hotel?" He said, "No, I'm looking for this place." So I invited him in. We didn't have a reception area. We didn't even have registration forms at the time, so I took him directly to a room. He said he was coming for 3 days. He actually stayed for 10 days. He called his wife. She arrived in 2 days. And so these were our first guests. And today we are still very good friends. So I got to the Coco Palm Hotel and spent a long time into the night with Claudine getting hooked up on Expedia. And that really helped. Then I started getting bookings from Expedia. I knew more about the industry, so I got into booking.com and many others. I didn't even have a website when I first started. In fact, I didn't even know what a website was. So finally we got a website. In fact, my nephew in Texas was the one responsible for making the website. So, and that's how we got started, and hence we have reached 10 years. Not extensions per se, but we have 2 standby rooms. We started with 10 rooms, but we have 2 standby rooms. So in the event that we need a couple extra rooms, we can open up 2 rooms. But we do a lot of maintenance. We want our property to be up to a good standard, so we are constantly maintaining. 10 rooms, 10 years, and our staff, most of them are with me for 10 years. We have Kieran, the gardener. He maintains the grounds and the pool. In fact, he's so much more than a gardener. He does a lot of marketing of the property. He is internet savvy, so he's always monitoring what happens on the internet, and he comes back and tells me, "Miss, look at this and look at that. This hotel is doing this and this hotel is doing that. How come we're not there?" So, you know. And then we have Shirley, who is the housekeeper. She's also 10 years. We have Colin, who is the security guy. He's not as long as 10 years, but he's quite a few years. And our newest person is Rebecca Edwin, who takes care of admin. My customer satisfaction or guest satisfaction. We have guests who are always satisfied with our service, our location. They think we are in a very tranquil location. They like to go to Rodney Bay. They like to go to the Grosile Friday night, but they always say they like to come to Tranquility. We have guests who come every year for 6 years and stay for 3 months. We have guests who come and stay for 2 months and guests who come for 1 month. So we have a lot of repeat guests. So that really keeps me motivated.
I'm Fred, and my wife is Lori Letourneau, and we're from the state of Maine in the United States.
Where they're having a huge snowstorm right now.
As we speak.
As we speak.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one of the big reasons we're here in St Lucia, to escape the cold and snowstorms of the north. This is our 6th winter consecutive, and we've always stayed right here at the Habitat Terrace Hotel. Because Miss Skeete is the most charming, helpful, hospitable host we've ever encountered anywhere in the world. There have not been a great number of changes The local people are just as helpful and hospitable as they always have been, which is different from most of the other islands we visited, and we visited many of the other islands in the Caribbean. The topography is wonderful. It's extensively hilly, and the roads are twisty and curvy, but it's part of the charm of St. Lucia. The beaches are wonderful. The food and cuisine available is terrific, and of course the weather is always great. Wearing my St. Lucia Independence Day shirt, which I purchased in Vieux-Fort probably 5 years ago, and I wear it for most of the month of February.
Well, memorable when my guests keep coming back. I'm always happy to see them. It's like family coming home. It's challenging. I would say not really difficult, but it's challenging because, like you say, I have to deal with the staff, and everybody has a different personality, so I have to deal with these personalities. I have to make sure that we are getting business, because if we don't get our customers, then I can't pay my my bills. I cannot pay the staff. So it's challenging because, you know, I'm a small fish, I should say, in a big ocean. So it's challenging, yes, to keep the business going.
I am Monica King. I am originally St. Lucian because both my parents are St. Lucian, and once everybody left St. Lucia to go abroad, I've been living in Canada. And I have to get away from the winter, and the best place possible is to come to Habitat Terrace. It's like a home to me, and the people who work here are like almost like family, and I can't think of going anywhere else in St. Lucia while I'm here, because we no longer have a family home here, but this is where I consider home.
I really need to recognize people who have journeyed with me along the way to get to 10 years. There are people like, for example, Miss Patrick of the Bay Gardens, who I pick her brain every now and again when I need to know something. There's Lon Charles of the Marigot Beach Club. We have Mr. Ross Stevenson of Cap Maison. I don't want to call too many names, but we have so many people. And so we need, and there are people who, in St. Lucia, who send guests here. So we have to thank these people. We have to thank the staff for journeying with me for so long. And you know, there are lots of people who have assisted me along the way, and I really want to say thank you to them.
Can you tell me basically what foods have you all tasted, and what do you think about St. Lucia?
Oh, we love it here. It's our first time here. It's been fantastic. We've tried all the restaurants here and just tried a little bit of everything on offer. The fish is fantastic. the meat, and the fruit and the vegetables are delicious. But all the restaurants here just serve a great variety of food. It's brilliant. Love it.
And what made you all choose St Lucia as the destination?
We pondered a lot of time. The girls looked through all the brochures for months and months, and well, no, it was a combination of everything really. But it's definitely the right choice from what I've heard. I've got a friend at home who's been to Barbados and Puerto Rico, and he said that he enjoyed here the best, and that's for me. And I just want to say the outstanding thing for me is the treatment that you get here from the staff is second to none. It's been brilliant. It's really good, and the food and the drink and everything has been perfect.
Yeah, it's been an amazing holiday. Perfect.
And how long are you all in St Lucia for?
10 days. This is our last day. We're really sad.
We're going home.
Maddie, are you sad to be going home?
Yeah.
You and me, a spark of fire. On the road, we're going fast. Tennessee to California. You and me, and on the water, under the bridge, where we came back. Can't you see it's summertime? It's summertime.
Small tuna all the time.
You and me, around flyer. As you know, it could be bad. I like you so. I feel it's turning me. You and me, down the water, under the bridge, where we came back. Can't you see it's summertime? I don't wanna say goodbye, I know. I don't wanna leave you every time I take a boat. There's something that I wanna know. Is it time to go? You can take my heart.
Well, my technique is simply run up and jump with bravery, man.